Hi everyone, this is Group 3 and our project is break-even point control for the higher profit. Hi, this is Xiang Yuge and I will take the introduction part. We will know that the truth that when sales increase and consequently the cost goes up. So theoretically when the sales go down, the cost will follow to decrease. The fact is, no matter how much cost should go down as sales drops, they hardly ever behave that way. So the author is thinking about the tough-minded, hard-headed feature point. First it pinpoints cost trouble as they developed. Second one is shows clearly and forcefully the effect. The third one is puts the beast on exclusives.
Hey everyone, this is Mike. The need for flexible control. Management should remember they must plan ahead in time that they deal in future. But the conventional accounting is an exacting science. It is usually used after the fact. The break-even point is a common term in business parlance that can reflect the dynamic factors which affect profits. Break-even can be used to easily compare the past and the present. The user management should have a list of information to use break-even point control, which includes the break-even factor, break-even performance figures, departmental budget requests, percentage comparison, and break-even point in net sales.
Hello everyone, this is Haoran. Next part I'm going to introduce three top causes of increasing cost. One is administrative expense. Second is factory overhead. Third is premium material. From the analysis, we draw the conclusion that the top three elements leading the increasing of cost are administrative expense, factory overhead, and premium material. The meeting of managers from different departments makes the analysis of cost more easily. By the way, the item from one department which seems small may be significant combined with other items from other departments. In the waste accounting management case, from the factory manager's perspective, the increase of infringed benefit accounts for the increase of factory overhead. On the other hand, the engine can push for lesser premium labor cost. So the reasonable proposal to decrease cost should be reducing the infringed benefit at the same time cutting the premium labor cost. When we analyze the variation between break-even and budget, should be emphasized and any items should be first be analyzed independently and then combined with other items.
Alternative courses of action. Cost increases are not always related to departmental performance. Profit deterioration may be attributable to change in the mix of products from long margin to short margin lines, or to fundamental changes in the business. My name is Alex Heritage. I'm going to talk about the specific ways that top management might react to the break-even point analysis. Here, the following are a couple quotes from specific managers talking about how they handle the break-even point analysis. The first one is, he says he challenged ourselves to no longer accept budget estimates on the grounds of what department heads know what they are about. They need more details rather than just go on a hunch. The second one is the excess will be accepted only to the extent which they are temporary. Immediately we build fences or barriers around the temporary access as a variable excess over the old break-even point as projects to be accounted for. In continuance with the specific ways that top management might react to the break-even point is this manager talks about the pay for excess must be equal to the sales. The sales must be up to date. In order for the point to break even, the sales must equal the cost. And the second one talks about none of these actions can be the sole answer. They must combine all these different ways to deal with the break-even point. These are the questions that managers must ask themselves about the break-even point. They must ask themselves, do their plans maintain the same relative break-even point? Does the resultant variable profit pickup rate represent nearly the same profit above the break-even point, and will profits outweigh the risks?
Hello, this is Lucas Harrington here to share with you unexpected situations. Every business must expect the unexpected. Both internal and external forces challenge the way a company conducts business. Now, the greatest part of break-even point control is that it leads itself easily to management's needs for fresh planning in unexpected situations. 3 unexpected situations a company may experience in which they can benefit from the break-even point are less profitable sales, moving less volume than expected, and measuring performance. First, the company gets a great sales forecast, but there is a greater demand for low-margin products than expected. A company with multiple products must isolate and measure changes in the sales mixture. If not, it will confuse profit control. With the use of break-even point, it breaks up each cost associated to making products and gives management information for future forecasts. The second situation is labeled less volume. This occurs when the forecasted sales does not materialize. Every top executive realizes volume plays a tremendous part in profiting. Management can look at a 16% profit rate and think it's a great rate compared to past years. The problem lies with low volumes in the past years that were overlooked. And evenly, in evaluating rate of profit, more attention must be focused on efficiency of operations producing it. Conventional systems won't have this focus, but under strategic forecast, each department takes strategic expense forecast independent of volume declines. The variable allowance in each department budgeted automatically rises or falls with volume. Management is always on notice when reduction or expansion is reasonable. Lastly is what the effects of performance failures on part of operating departments. It is important for management to follow through with administration action when actual costs go above budgeted cost or performance doesn't measure up. Measurement must trace variations to operating departments where corrections can be made. It is a break-even analysis that provides help to department executives to understand the company's point of view.
So in the end, how can break-even point method used in other situations? First is it can make decision where to spend the money to reduce cost. Second is enabling management to determine how maintain the existing profit with certain sacrifice. The third one is making valid comparison with other competitors. So today, break-even point control method not only contributes to understanding of the management purpose, but bring the whole company develop more faster than before. That is our project. Hope you like it.